Welcome back to our daily short videos where each day we take a little bite-sized nugget of wisdom from the world's greatest thinkers and find ways to apply what they teach us. So if you're new here, I want to give you a warm welcome. My name is Raph, and if this is interesting to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get started. First of all, let's assume that there is such thing as intrinsically bad people. This is indeed something we can argue about. Well, something some people might argue about. I don't know if I believe that everyone has a good side to them. Maybe I'm just not wise enough to see the beauty in every single soul. Maybe some people are just bad and evil. Is Hitler evil, or did he have good inside of him? I can't pretend that I'm thinking and truly believing that yes, as a human being and creature of nature, he has good in him. The only good thing I can think about is the complexity of his mechanics that make him as a human being, as a part of nature, I guess, as a living thing, which is in itself extraordinary. How our body works is extraordinary. And if I want to push myself to believe that there's something good about somebody like Hitler or Trump, then that would be it, just the physicality of it. But that's at a molecular level. Right now, with everything happening in the USA, for example, it's also hard for me to find good in the people that apparently take pleasure in separating families, putting little kids in cages, and feeding them shit. It is just beyond me, but maybe you have more wisdom and you can explain to me in the comments below how these people indeed have good inside of them. Currently, we're reflecting on some sayings from the Stoic philosophers. Today, we will continue with a phrase by Seneca, and he says, and I quote, "The worse a person is, the less he feels it." This sentence makes me laugh every single time because it is so true. The worse a person is, the less he knows it. And if he knew he was an ass, that would make him less of an ass. When Trump got elected, I tried to debate with some of my then American friends. I then decided that it was just impossible to debate with these people. I just could not anymore. They couldn't listen to reason because they were passionately hateful and convinced that they were right because somehow felt they were backed up by God himself. And the more I debated with them, the worse they got. Finally, I decided to stop wasting all my nerves and all my energy and unfriend them from my social platforms to get a bit of a rest from all of this. One friend told me, you shouldn't unfriend them because you need to keep the dialogue open. I understand that, and my friend was much wiser than me, I guess. Maybe, perhaps. I just could not do it anymore because it sucked up all of my energy. You know what I mean, right? So is that bad person a lost cause? I don't know. I'm really looking forward to reading what you guys think in the comments below. I do want to finish this video on a happy note, though. This is similar to what Seneca said, but phrased by the hilarious comedian George Carlin, and I quote, "Never argue with an idiot. They will only bring you down to their level and beat you with experience." So, yeah, how do you deal with bad people? I don't really have the answer, but it's good to remind yourself that the worse that person is, the less he knows about it. And frankly, there's not much that you can do about it. Yes, you can continue to dialogue, but to what extent? What is the line where this is actually hurting you, where this is actually making you suffer? To hear all those hateful people, and look at all the horrors they do. It's important to know. It's important to be involved, but you have to also know how to protect yourself. I guess that's the point to this video. So, maybe you can take your journal again, maybe you can take a pen and a paper, and you can write down how you can better interact with people that are basically toxic. And are you able to find good in people that are seemingly evil? Me personally, I still have a very hard time doing this. So this is something that I need to work on, I guess. So Tell me your experiences down below. That's it for today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please gently but surely press this little like button. If you've not done so already, please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of things coming up. So press the notification bell so that you're alerted every time I post some new content. That's it for today. I hope you have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.